Hey everybody, what is going on? It's your boys, izlogic.business. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Shield, live from the Crown Tundra. Today, we're going to be adventuring on as we start legendary clue number 3. Now this clue is actually probably one of the more interesting ones left available to us. And I'm honestly really looking forward to doing this one actually. Now, my headphones have actually fallen out, so I need to sort them before we continue any further. But yeah, this should be a very fun little episode for you guys. There we go. And now I can't hear everything. Okay, so we meet Sonia here in the Crown Tundra, and she's like, these are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, is it 33? What are you doing in a place like this? The question is, what are you doing in here? I keep asking myself the exact same question. If I'd known what it was going to be this cold here, I would have thought things through a bit more. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people, you see. Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just a place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory is not wrong. If you want some proof, look there. See those footprints? That little dot on the ground, yeah, I see it. You found evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. That's 2% of data needed to track it. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra, and there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that will lead us to them. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. This place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while as a 33? Think you could try and spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you with your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in my house there so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. So I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. Okay, Sonia, you have fun doing that. Anyway, today we're going to be finding footsteps. Yeah, that's literally all we're doing in this episode, is finding the footsteps of the Iron Will Pokemon. Now, the thing about these footsteps are, there's only a select few areas with them in, and we're just going to have a nice chill episode here, you guys. I like chill episodes. It means that I don't have to go ape on the mic, and we can just talk. So, what do I want to talk about first? Well, we've got time to talk about whatever we like, because I'm being chased by an bomber snow. Basically, I've got my new PC. I'm sat using it right now. Well, not for the recording, because it's struggling to record for some reason, and I need to sort that out. But I'm using my old PC to record this, which is fine. And this episode may be a very long thing, it may not, but we're exploring the Crown Tundra basically in this episode, and we've got to find footsteps that aren't too hard to find, obviously, once we start looking properly. But we're gonna come down here past the Craiganel, which we already caught, and you probably noticed I'm walking around everywhere. That's for exploration's sake. It's easier to do so when you're looking for footprints. And we're entering the Giant's Bed. Now, Giant's Bed is where we may find the most of our footprints. And the first place we're going to come to is this temple. Beep, beep, beep. Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. How's things, Chief? What's that? You found someplace ruin looking neat? That's got to be one of those places, you know, where the legendary giants are supposed to be. Do you see the door with mysterious writing on it? I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If that's all true, I think I'd call this particular adventure the Terrible Titans Lurking Locked Away. Ha, well, how's that grab you? Right then, Chief. I eagerly leave the rest of this research in your hands. Talk to you later. So we'll go up here and we'll pick up the TM for flash cannon, or it's TR now. And there's another thing. Oh no, it's not on this side anymore. I'm usually thinking of something else. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is continuing our look for footprints. Now, we've already found one of the places we need to go to, which is literally there. That's also a fly location. And we're going to go into the Giant's Bed. Just plotting around. And we'll look for footprints. That's essentially what we're doing right now. Now, there's a couple of locations where we can go to where footprints are quite common. And here's some here. These are for the Grasslands Pokemon. So we'll pick these up, and that's 2%. Yeah, so if we just hover around this same area, you'll find quite a few footprints. Ta-da, ta-da. And I'll probably miss a few. That's the sort of person I am. But what we can do is just roam around this wall, go check the walls, because they like to go near these sorts of side things. And we could check up there, but I want to stay in the Giant's Bed for now. Big arc stuck on something. And is there any footprints near you, the King? Not that I can see. Vanillish. We kind of collected a few over here. Collect that tiny mushroom and these 4% up onto the Grasslands Pokemon. Yeah, it's quite hard to spot some of these sometimes. So I recommend just taking your time, focusing and looking near like big objects. Like, yes, this is one where there isn't any big object, but they sometimes are put near Pokemon as well. That is another good indicator to where they are. Anyway, we'll continue through an area and hopefully we find some more footprints, because they're kind of vital in order to complete this adventure. I think this area is almost certainly done with in terms of footprints. Once we finish this side. Collect this jar of honey. Collect this Pokeball. And this isn't going to be a hard adventure. This is just us walking around, finding these footprints, and just exploring the Crown Tundra. And I realistically should have started with this quest instead of the Calyrex one, because you get to go to the different areas of the Crown Tundra that you haven't gone to yet. Like, we found so many of these grassland ones right now, which is good, that we've actually explored some very narrow areas of this place that we haven't realistically looked at. Like, there's a Leafeon there. Like, I've not seen a Leafeon in the wild before. And we'll keep collecting these mints as we hover around these walls. And yeah, this is a very nice adventure. one of which that can continue to be very chill. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to go through here. We could just chill. I like vibing with you guys for once. And obviously TFT Set 4's come out, which I plan to start uploading. Yeah, I want to go back to recording some TFT. Like, it's a fun series for me. Back when I did it, it was quick and easy. And we haven't done anything since Set 3B. Like, we didn't do a proper Set 3B episode, which I'm shocked that I didn't do. Like, I realistically did need to cover that set because it was actually very fun. I played, obviously, Set 3, the originals, part of Set 3, and then stopped to do Let's Plays on here, and I might be able to go back to TFT, depending on if my computer can actually cope. Because right now, as I said, I'm recording on my old PC, because my new one's, it's very jittery, I'd say, the frames of this game, so I had to come over to this, well, my old PC, which I was planning to use just to edit and do. But hey, let us get through here. And we are kind of looking right now for the Grasslands Pokemon, which isn't a grass type at all. I'll put it that way. And yeah, we'll continue through here. Obviously, the Crown Tundra is very thick and very hard to find things. Like, obviously, we're at 28% of the findings for one of these, as there's a nice big Dragapult there, able to be caught if you want it. Obviously, we don't want it as we enter the old cemetery. Don't know if there's any footsteps in here. There is a few items that we can collect as and when we need to. But yeah, I did all this on my main profile. I can assure you, this isn't going to be the most interesting stuff. But we could just talk, and I like talking, as I said. And yeah, I've got a few other updates to talk to you guys about, and one of which is the fact that I will be doing my quarterfinals anarchy analysis. I know I didn't do it during Worlds. Obviously I had the PC issue fiasco, and I didn't actually make any, actually no, I did make notes on it, I tell a lie. And yeah, we'll have a look, see at that. Break that down for you guys. I know that's one of my bigger contents on my channel is the breakdowns. I might do a full series breakdown on it, or the other option is to just do a full game cast. I haven't done one of them in a while, because obviously the finals we did a full series breakdown. Same with both semis. The quarters I haven't done anything for. That is kind of where I need to do, kind of sort that out. Anyway, the Grassland Pokemon is, I do believe, what we're going to be going for in this episode then. That looks shiny, but clearly isn't. And the Grassland Pokemon, we're actually quite near to where it's located. 44% of the way for finding it. And oh, that's a different footstep. Yeah, there's a few of them mixed together, and I might as well collect it right now for the Iron Will Pokemon, because we're on this side of the map anyway. 48% of the way for the Grassland. 52 now, actually. Yeah, you can see how quickly it goes up, because usually the footsteps are in big clumps together. Now, I'm just going to continue to look past this Kriganal. And we're actually finding Iron Will Pokemon, so we might as well just start adding these up. Like, obviously, this may be just the Footsteps collecting episode, and I can do the actual battles in a separate episode, which wouldn't be too terrible, actually. But yeah, there's a lot of Footsteps near each other. You just gotta be proactive in finding them. Like 58%. I swear I saw another set here. Either that or I'm just very blind. Okay, we'll continue through here. Yeah, there's quite a few footprints you have to be looking out for. Like, obviously, this is going to be a very hard adventure to do, as we're up to 60% on this one. I was going to go towards the actual location of the grassland one, wasn't I? I'll do that in a second. 62% anyway. Yeah, this is just a very good place to just pick up items, chill, and get ready, because once this questline is done, there's only one other questline to do, which is one that I basically put off on my main account because I'm lazy. And actually, I'm not because I'm lazy. It's because I've just not had time to actually do it yet. And it's a very interesting questline. Because, oh, there's some footsteps that I need to collect. There we go, 18%. More here. By the way, if you want to know a good tip to doing this, I'm just spamming the A button. Or, for me, it's the right trigger because I'm using my controller. I'm just spamming the right trigger because it's so much easier to do that. Now, you're probably wondering, how come you've only seen 2 sets of footsteps and none of the other ones? Like, surely there's the 3rd giant's footsteps, and we actually just found some there. We found quite a few here. Yeah, you'd be right. There is obviously that 3rd one, which we've just seen a couple. They're quite rare, and they're in a certain location. And usually you find all of them there, and it's obviously across this riverbank into the cavern, shall we say. Now this area is like very, very filled with footsteps. Like, we're already up to 70 on the grassland Pokemon. We're up at quite a lot for the other 2 as well, and this is just me chilling in one little area, just scouring it for footsteps, and actually doing quite a lot of work in finding them. Now we'll continue up this mountain, pick up the revival herb, and yeah, you just need to spam the A button. You'll find them. Yes, you'll bump into your own Pokemon. Obviously, you can disable that. In Freezington, there's a little girl that asks you if you want to keep your Pokemon out with you. Just say no, and then your behind Pokemon will go away, and that will obviously help you a little bit in terms of the fact that you're not being distracted by your big fluffy Arcanine. Anyway, let us adventure forward. Like, we haven't been to some areas of this place. That's fine right now. We'll go there in a bit. We're back in the old cemetery. As you can see, we've done the entire loop down the bottom. Because we've done that loop, we can actually go to the upper loop. Actually, I didn't check back here. I don't think there is any there. Anyway, we'll go up the mountain now. And the grassland Pokemon is actually very strong. It's not my favorite of the three. The Iron Will one is my fave. Of the base three, I should say. There's a revival herb. Is there any over here? Yes, there is. I was going to miss these. Oh, right next to the Frost. That's one of my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. And yeah, we're up at 82% right now. That is huge, actually. It means that we're getting ever so close to being able to locate the Iron Will Pokemon. Now, we could go get that item, but I think we'll save that. Anyway, we'll go back up the mountain. And hopefully we'll find some more footsteps up here. If not, then the game's trolling. Anyway, up the mountain we go. And oh, there's some footsteps. Actually, no, that's not footsteps. That's the Electrovisor. That's used for evolving. Here's some more footsteps. 84%. Is there any more? There should be. Yeah, no, this is a very fun adventure. I've enjoyed the Crown Tundra a lot. Obviously, I do have my main account, which I've been playing on. And when I've been doing, like, trips out, like, before the second UK lockdown hit, which I'm absolutely hating right now. Trapped at home. Doing F-all, as people would call it. 90%. Basically, it's very boring. We have, obviously, not much to do. It's just a nightmare, realistically, for people in the UK to be locked down. Yes, I know it's for our benefits, and it's to help us possibly get a good Christmas. But let's be honest. It's the second lockdown. Why didn't we just have an extended lockdown? Like, the first lockdown. Like, the stuff wasn't even that bad, the first lockdown, to be fair. Even though it stopped a couple of, like, jobs that I had. Yeah, that was annoying. And, wow, we've got 100% of the Grasslands Pokemon. So, we'll continue with the other two. So, because we've essentially covered the Giant's Bed as a whole, we'll fly over here. Actually, no, we'll go... I don't have any of the other fly points there. I'll go to this one, actually. We'll go to the big old tree. The Diner Hill tree. And we can do this while we're here. Now we'll explore the base of this tree. I do believe there may be a couple of footsteps over here. If not, then I'm wrong. But there is something else we can do here. Seems though we are here. Pink apricorn. Just checking the base of the tree. I know I missed that item. There's this one over here which we'll grab. You would have actually thought there'd be a few around here instead of just nowhere. Like, I know where there's a bunch of them as well. Anyway, we'll go interact with this tree, why not? Yeah, we'll give it a shake. Nothing happened. Yeah, we'll shake it again. It doesn't move an inch. Shake it the third time. We're getting closer and closer. We'll shake it again. There's something moving the upper branch. We'll shake it one more time. Something fell. And we're going into a den, it appears. The big boy Skovlet is... Not Skovlet, lol. I thought I knew my Pokemon. Anyway. Sorry, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm looking down here, it's because my secondary, well, my other computer died. I'm actually recording off of this there. Anyway, we'll just keep our Dynamax ability going here. Max Strike, okay, that's gonna hurt. Might switch over to Calyrex. I'm definitely switching to Calyrex. Why did I laugh like that? That was so awkward. Inteleon would do work. I don't have any super effective moves. I don't have a fighting type. Ah well. We'll go to our Inteleon. And we'll actually just Hydro Snipe it. We've got the G-Max ability, we might as well use it. And out comes the big Inteleon. We haven't used this Pokemon weight at all since the last DLC. Like, we've been and now Calyrex. And Arcanine just has died pretty much at the start of every battle. Yep, that's the big shot counter. It's gonna fail because obviously it's a G-Max move and it's a special type G-Max move. Counter being a physical reflector will not work. Anyway, G-Max Hydro Snipes actually do a lot of work. That might kill. Just shot. And the next one will kill. Our speed fell. Should be slower than the green though. Green is a very slow Pokemon. Hydro Snipe comes through. Blink the eye. Snipe taking it below half HP. And it does have a berry. Yeah, this makes this battle very hard. And because it's got G-Pouch, yeah, that double heal comes through. Payback, ouch. Not too terrible. And now we're back down into Baby Inteleon mode. I don't want to use U-turn. Snipe shot. We'll continue sniping it down. Try and burn it quite quickly. That still does a decent chunk of damage. It's going to negate our stats. We're on like turn 5. And down goes Inteleon. Okay, who do we go into? I want to say Calyrex because it's our highest level. And we can do some damage with it. Obviously. Have we seen its special move? I don't think we have. Well, we can't use... Actually, yes, we have used it. We'll go with the Psychic here. See how much damage Psychic does. Did a decent job. Not as much as I do believe the Snipe shots do, but hey ho. Still damage, and damage is good. Especially Psychic damage being able to lower its special defense. Max Darkness. That might kill. It did kill, okay. Well, we've lost 3 Pokemon to this. And I would say let's send in Appleton. Appleton should be able to do some work here. Hopefully, anyway. You're probably wondering why am I doing this and not doing the actual quest line that I was meant to be doing this episode. I'm bored. I can do this whenever I like. Giga Impact. Absolutely chungus of damage. Obviously, we should get 2 free attacks because we'll need to recharge off of that. It's gonna negate its stat effects. There we go. I could recover. I'm gonna take the chance and hoping that I kill. We didn't kill. Counter, but it failed. Okay, we win. That's fine. We win this battle. And we'll continue on with our merry little read it, and it's just stood there like hi. And we managed to pick a lot of berries from the tree. 30 orange, 10 citrus, 1 lancet, 20 tomato, 15 honeydew, choppleberries, 5 of them, and 1 strathberry. Yeah, you get a lot for doing very little there. Hence why I recommend doing that. Anyway, pick up these footprints. That's the cavern Pokemon, and what do you know? We're actually right next to a cavern where that Carolosal is. So, we'll go into that cavern, see how many footsteps we can actually pick up. Because there should be quite a few. Pick up them, pick up these. We're at 10%. And past the Aron, there's some here. 14%. That's actually good. And there is a different look at the footsteps in this cave. Obviously, they're not as brown as what they are in the outskirts. Actually, a bit better looking. And we'll keep collecting them because we do need to find this Pokemon. I thought I might have missed some here. Oh, that's Noivern. Hi, Noivern. We'll just leave Noivern as is. And we'll continue through this place. Appleton might die. Appleton won't die because that's a tailwind set up. And we got away. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, so we'll check this upper part of the cave for footsteps. Some right here. And these footsteps are very hard to spot sometimes, so we'll collect. Screw off Aron. It's not an Aron, it's a Laron. Them one up. Pick that up. Some more here. 26%. Ain't terrible. Pick up some more here. Put some right next to this Aggron. Because they want you to go right near it. Pick up more here. There's some over here. Aggron, go away. I know you love me. Got the Hearthstone. There's more in this corner. Yeah, this cave is where you find most of the cavern Pokemon's steps, which is why I recommend coming over here. Star piece. Another load of steps. 42 in total, 44. Everstone. Any more over here? Because we're almost at 50. I'm actually getting confused to where the rest of them are. Oh, there's some more up here. Be some more probably up top as well. Just gonna have a quick glance around this cave. See if there's any more to be seen. Grab this as well while I'm here. And now we'll go up out of this cave. Grabbed a few on the way out, that's 50%. And yeah, this place is very good for steps, obviously, as I said. But you have to realize we're only at 56% of them. Meaning there's a whole lot more to be found. And you'll find quite a few out here, out the front. I say out the front. What, 58 in total. 62. Yeah, I am literally just spamming the bolt one button to bring out a bolt one to us. Appleton We can actually run away for once with our Big Apple. I'm actually surprised Appleton wasn't in the gen that was based on America, like the Big Apple. If you don't get that joke, then you're a lost cause. I was trying to think of something funny to say. Clearly, I'm not very. I hate Boltons in this area because they just run at you almost immediately, and there's no real way to actually avoid them. So, yeah, we'll just sit here, run away when I can. Continue my search for steps, and we'll go on our merry way, trying to avoid as many electric dogs as possible, as my actual dogs have just decided to wake up. That's always fun, isn't it? Waking up while I'm that's a dead Appleton. Sag. Feels bad. We'll run. Thank you. I can run away. Oh, more footsteps here. Are they? I thought they were footsteps. So, yeah, this is a very hard part to find these footsteps because sometimes you just miss them. Here's some here, 66%. And yet, we're nowhere near the 100 just yet. 68. I thought that Cursor was a wild Pokemon node. I was going to be very scared. Cursor was actually a decently strong Pokemon. But then it's mine, so I don't need to worry. Yeah. Oh, I'm fishing. Yeah, I did not want to fish. Oh yeah. So, in the UK it was bonfire night last night, and my dogs absolutely hate bonfire night. They actually are scared of it. All the fireworks going off, banging in their faces. So, they're kind of scared right now. There's fireworks actually going off outside the day after bonfire night. And that is obviously going to be very terrifying for them. Now, obviously, I'll try and protect them. 72. Yeah, we're going to have to be exploring this entire island. And Whimsicott, I'm hoping you know where there's a few. Else you're useless. Collect this item, what is it? Prison scale. 74. There's a lot of sneaky ones, I'll be honest, as to where they are. They're hidden very well. 78. 80. So we're missing 10. That's not bad. They might be scattered around behind here. There's 1, 2. There's another 3. Yeah, you've got to be checking very, very fine details in areas of the map, because they're very hard to find sometimes. We're up to missing 5 now. Please don't spot me, please don't spot me, please don't spot me, please. No, Botland. Bugger off. I'd rather deal with a Corviknight. 92. Oh, we found 3 here. 94. 96. Was that 98 as well? So we're only missing 1 footstep now. Oh god, please don't be hard to find. Oh, is that here? Where is it? Oh, please don't tell me I missed it. I'll be truly depressed if I missed it. Well, we've actually found quite a few bottle caps here. Oh, is that it here? Wait, oh, there's more than enough. Okay, that makes it change. So, I'm gonna fly here. And then we're gonna go searching. So we actually haven't got a fly location over here. Somehow. We'll go out here. We need to find the ice Pokemon. Not the ice, the cavernous one. The Iron Wheels Pokemon's footsteps. Which will open there. Now we've checked around here already. Let us go. Have we checked up here? I don't think we have. We'll check around here first. See if there's any around here. I know this loops back into Freezington. But we may as well have a look to see if there is anything over here. Obviously, we are looking for a certain Pokemon's footsteps that can be quite hard to find usually. There's none up here, but we are picking up some nice items. Oh, let's avoid that Eevee. Now, we can head over to the lower part of the map. We can go visit one of these temples, like right now, and I think that'd be good because that'll give us a fly location, and it's also a pathway we need to go on because, oh, whoops, I ran into the Dragapult. Cursor versus Dragapult, I think this is a very even matchup because they both can use ghost type moves and then. Cursor, obviously ours has weak armor, so it could do a bit of work. See, my eyesight's going because I thought I saw a footstep there. Obviously, we've collected all ones in this area. Hi, Bronzong. I have a shiny one of you on my main account. It's good, that. I think that's another even battle. But I think Cursor is slightly quicker and would KO it quicker. Anyway, enough about type matchups. Let's go over this pathway that we avoided earlier. And as you can see, we're up to 30% on this one. 32. You start to realise that this place is crawling with footsteps. Like, there's an overflow of them, I guess is the best way to put them. Like, there's more than enough to actually finish this off. Anyway, we'll go through this little pathway. Past the copper jars. Past Bronzongs and the Center Scorchers, which are just hiding in the grass. And yeah, this isn't a terrible place to be. Because obviously, we get through that place and we enter this nice big field. Filled with more Pokemon. Like, we haven't actually explored here. just yet. Quick ball. And what you're going to see is there's this little area here, I guess you would call it, that's going to have quite a few things to look at. Now, we're obviously collecting Iron Will Pokemon footsteps, and these ones are quite hard to find sometimes, even though this was the first one that I completed on my main profile, because I kind of wanted to find the Reggie of Steel. First Binding Band, good item. I mean, it's a usable one, I guess I would say. Archop. Now, actually, I'm going to go off topic here for a bit, even though this episode has been very off topic. I'm going to say this. This game lacks Sun and Moon Pokemon. Like, from that generation, there is very little representatives of that game. And that annoys me because you could literally have a good Pokedex with Sun and Moon. Like, it's like they've pretty much forgot about that generation of Pokemon. Like, I enjoyed a lot of them Pokemon. Like, they should realistically be in the game. And there wasn't too many added either. What's gonna be the Grimstar? It's not a Mega. Gigantamax, so I don't see the point. But yeah, I really wouldn't have minded more reps from the Sun and Moon series games. Like, they realistically could have added quite a few. Like, I would have minded Minor in the game. Like, it's probably the worst Pokemon in Sun and Moon. I still liked it. Like, even Smeargle's a good Pokemon, and that's Gen 2, and it's not repped in this game. That would be huge. I'm trying to think of other Pokemon from that gen of Sun and Moon that aren't in the game that I wouldn't have minded or I'd love to have seen. Like, you could say, you could definitely add, I don't know. Oh, the crab. The boxing crab. Crabominal, I think it's called. That would have been a good Pokemon in this game. Because then you could have battles between Corphish, Crabominal, and what's the other one? Octo. The baby Octo thingy. I forget what it's called. Because, spoiler alert, it's not one of the Pokemon I enjoy using or seeing. Like, Octolock's the evolved form of it. Octopus? I don't remember its name. It's right here, that thing. That's a good way to tell people what it is. Anyway, we'll go through Roaring Sea Cavern here. And gotta be very careful in here in the water because obviously random Pokemon can appear. This is one of the main places you'll find the Iron Will Pokemon's footsteps sometimes. As you can see, here we go, we're at 40%. Not terrible. Now this cavern is filled with these things and they're always near Pokemon. As you can see, the Zubat getting in the way there. And amazingly, this is our first time actually adventuring into this part of the map. And I hope to get all the footsteps before we leave. There's Riolu's in here. Kabuto and Kabutops is. Riolu is a good Pokemon, I'd say. Probably one of the strongest babies in Pokemon history. Now, as you can see, there are branching paths. That is an issue, so I suggest taking the paths like one at a time and then coming back. Like, obviously this one is a dead end, but you find quite a few things. And it's worthwhile checking the dead ends because you get a few footsteps. And there we're up to 60 already. And we can head down here. There's also this branching path. I'll check this one out. This leads to a dead end where there's a Lucario guarding a leech life technical record or whatever it's called. Yeah, just walk past it. Yes, there isn't any footsteps, but it's worthwhile picking up them because you never know when you need leech life. Bunch of leeches. Anyway, continue furthering into this cave. 64%. Trying to avoid these Golbat and Zubat is not a fun thing to do. Up to 72. And a Golbat found us. Okay. This was one of the first shiny Pokemon that I actually ran into on my Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Let's Play. I was just in the game, just roaming it, and found one. And I didn't know what it was. Like, I also found a shiny Psyduck in the Safari Zone. I was like, that looks different. Let me try and capture. Like, I had no clue what shinies were when I was younger. And I'd already played Pokemon Emerald, but obviously back in the days that I was playing, I was young. I didn't have the internet, like a computer to check the internet, I should say. I just had my DS and my Game Boy to have fun. Because I also had to go out with my mum to go places. And obviously, when doing that, like, we had to take my sister to ballet. I used to have to come because my mum couldn't leave me at home. She's a very caring person. And essentially, I had to go watch sit in a stairwell because that's where I'd like to be. It was quiet. I didn't have to sit with my mum because I was cool back in the day, and just sit and chill. Anyway, enough talking about stuff. We found the last of the footsteps. Let's go to Sonia in a minute. I just want to go over to here. Now, this bit of the map we haven't been to either. It's important that we go here right now, and we'll see what is going on up here in the 3-point pass. Yeah, there's a lot of things here, and there's this little temple at the end with a Thunder technical record, which is a good thing, and then the technical record for Outrage is here as well. But we'll head back to Professor Sonia, tell her that we found all of these footsteps that we need, and we'll end this episode off here, where next time we'll be doing a load of battles. So we'll go in here and talk to Sonia. How's izlogic.business? How's it going gathering the evidence about the evidence? Want to check your progress, izlogic.business? Let me see what you've found so far. Data percent for the Iron World Pokemon is at 100%. Data for the Cavern Pokemon is at 100%. And data for the Grassland Pokemon is at 100%. You got 100% data needed to track the Iron World Pokemon. You got 100% of the data needed to track the Cavern Pokemon. You've got 100% of the data needed to track the Grasslands Pokemon. This should be enough data to pin down where the legendary Pokemon live. So if I feed all this data into my trusty Pokemon finder, it's searching for energy signatures, and it's found matching Pokemon. The Iron World Pokemon can be found at the Frigid Sea. The Cavern Pokemon can be found at the Lakeside Cave. The Grassland Pokemon can be found in the Giant's Bed. You finally get to come face to face with the legendary Pokemon we've been searching for. Best of luck, izlogic.business. Yeah, that is something different. So we just done a load of collecting footsteps. Let us go out. Let's heal our Pokemon, and next time, see what that's all about and how to open up the giant caves. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this part, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new and if you want to, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.